Hey guys, today I was part of the Young Global Leaders debate. It was actually under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Saud bin Saqir Al-Qasimi, who's the ruler of Ras Al Khaimah here in the UAE. And it was all about economic development, social growth, and the empowerment of the youth. So actually, this was our chance to bring out some topics. And I've talked about the challenges entrepreneurs are facing in terms of getting investment. I've also talked about Startup Hero, so check it out. Yes, so let's start with the topic. So first of all, I believe, money solves almost every issue. And the first and most important thing is investment, because I went through every type of entrepreneurial experience, I believe. And I believe being kinged in the region, and I explain king. King means basically having a mentor and being supported, and having a big company actually support a small entrepreneurial endeavor does not work. But at the end of the day, it boils down to the entrepreneur, to the founder, and how much money you have in the bank account, because that's actually what solves issues. So if we want to talk about the issues of entrepreneurship in the region, it's basically the amounts of money invested into startups beyond $10 million. Before that, we can cover it. We can cover it with business angels, we can cover it with our venture capital funds, and then until $75 million. Because after that, we also have investments. Right? Because those companies usually are profitable or have so much track record and the trust that then the big venture capital firms or the private equity firms already come in, or even strategics. So our gap is between $10 to $75 million tickets. So if you want to help entrepreneurs, that's where we need help. So of course, I've been involved in universities. I'm a board member of a university where I'm involved in building syllabus for these students. And what I see, what they're learning, especially in the digital field, is outdated. Obviously, we have an issue here because people teaching don't want to relearn everything, right? So if you want to push it there and say, yo, I don't think that .NET or ASP or whatever they're learning now, or these languages are outdated, they will not listen, because it at the end of the day would mean you are redundant. We need a new professor. So what we need to do here is actually not only work on the investor side, but also work on the education side. Because is that entrepreneur worth investment? I mean, at the end of the day, you can't invest into someone who's not worth the investment, or who doesn't know what to do. So it's the business education, but also in digital firms mostly, is the education they learn in the technology field, which is completely outdated in the university, so they learn it at home. So the best tech geeks we have in the region, they haven't learned it in the university, they learned it on their own. So, I mean, it takes 3 to 4 years to create a new structure in universities. So, if you ask me, these are the two areas. We need to work on both. So, it's actually never a small opportunity. So, I really look at the largest industries possible. So, we started with fashion. Back then when I came here, then it was electronics with Souk.com, which is merged with Sukkar.com, and now it's automotive, and there are probably 2 or 3 other industries which will get disrupted. But always what we do is disrupt with technology. So we believe that there are outdated industries, very large industries, which are underserved with technology optimization. So if you look at SellAnyCar.com, it's actually nothing else than a technology platform. It's a marketplace. We don't own any car, we don't have any inventory. We are the largest used car trader in the country, and we have done that within 18 months of launching. I'm trying to convey this message of the mindset to young entrepreneurs in the region. I've started a new concept called StartupHero.com. You can check it out. I'm actually opening up the ears of investors, but also showing the local entrepreneurs from the region to a massive audience. It has been the fastest growing YouTube channel in the history of the Middle East in terms of business. We've just launched 5 weeks ago. It crossed 150,000 subscribers yesterday. So we are actually extremely fast growing. It shows also that this is missing. So having said that, in terms of what people or the young entrepreneurs could learn from me, I believe one thing is just my mindset. I really don't believe that anything is impossible, especially here, especially in Dubai, where the government actually has the same mindset. So that's why I'm here. It's not because it's tax-free. I think that's the second most important thing. But the most important thing is that the government goes into the same direction I would go, right? It's exactly conform to an entrepreneurial endeavor. If I look at Dubai, it's the perfect startup. So that's one. The whole infrastructure here is perfect for entrepreneurial startups, actually endeavors in general. So there's no excuse for entrepreneurs not to start something. I believe it's just getting away from all these excuses and just get it done. One more thing, guys, for tomorrow's vlog, I have a sneak preview now. It was really interesting. It was really all about making others happy. You'll see the full version on Mo Vlogs channel tomorrow, and you'll see the sneak preview on this channel. So stay tuned.